This is a quick guide on how to find the glitterati trainers. Now, the glitterati trainers are basically the parents of Nemona, as far as we are aware. Now, what's the deal with them? Well, basically, you can run into them in Kitakami. Now, the first thing you gotta do is talk to this trainer over here. Once you've spoken to her, head up on this hill, and you will find these two people. Now, if you interact with them, they're going to be a little bit pompous. Now, these two are rich, and guess what? They're out to mingle. This is going to start a long side quest. I'm telling you right now, this is a long journey, so please drop a like down below, because this took me forever to figure out. Either way, once you've interacted with them for the first time, they'll ask you for a battle. If you battle her, well, it's not going to be too difficult. She only really uses one Persian, and you can easily take it down if you have a strong team. Once the Persian is defeated, though, you will be rewarded with a bunch of money, more than usual. They'll talk about going to a waterfall, and this is going to send you on a quest over to Paldea. If you talk to their assistant, she'll tell you, hey, they went to the waterfall, specifically in Paldea, and if you go over here to Paldea, you can find the big waterfall up in like the final area where you can find like Eri, the Team Star member, so to say. And you can see here on the map, I'll show you exactly. You guys can pause the video at any given time if you don't know where I'm at. But if you pause the video right now, you'll see the exact location where they're going to be located. So you got to go around and find them all over Paldea and Kitakami. Once again, if we talk to them, they're simply going to give us a bunch of items. When you talk to her, she gives us 15 big pearls, and then they're going to head out and look for another location. This time around, they tell us they're going to look for a remote place that's going to be located between specifically two places, which is going to be the southern provinces, Area 5 and Area 1. The border between them is where they're going to be found. This was actually the longest place to find. It took us easily 45 minutes to find this place, but this is where it's on the map for you guys if you're looking for it. It's not too complicated. You can see it's very close to Mesagosa. It's just kind of smack dab in the middle of this area right here. If you go up and talk to them, again, they will reward you with a bunch of free items. This case, it will be 15 nuggets, which will come in really handy, so definitely get your hands on those, as you can sell them for a lot of cash. However, now they're going to be going off on another adventure. They're going to be going to another place. This time, they're going to be actually going back, I think, specifically to Kitakami, as she wants to get her hands on a bunch of apples. So we head back to Kitakami, of course, where we end up finding them up in the Apple Hills. As you go around here, you'll find them specifically in this exact location. Again, you can pause the video at any given time to find the exact point on the map, but it's not very far from actually where you start and like Masui Town and whatnot. You're not going to be too far away from it. If you talk to them this time around, though, she will want to battle you again. So it's kind of one battle, one not battle. If you battle her again, she's going to use Persian once more, and it will be easily defeated. Then she'll talk about going to the biggest body of water in all of Paldea. This will take you back to the Paldea region, to the Casaroy Lake, I guess. And once you got here, you'll just need to look for one of the small islands. There's actually this island right here on the edge. As you can see on the map, it's not too complicated to find. It's relatively close to a few flying points, so you're not going to have too much of trouble finding it. If you interact with them again, you're going to be rewarded with another item, but this time around, she will also ask you a question. Is a lake and a pond the same thing, and what's the difference? Now, once we talk to them, we get another treasure given to us from them, and they're telling us they're going to be going up into the mountains of the snowy pots. This also took a long time to find, so shout out to my chat on stream who actually helped me out. Basically, they're going to be found right here next to this river that runs up the mountain. This is really like far up north. It's going to be kind of hard to find it. It's in the east, but again, pause the video if you don't know where this is, and you'll be able to figure out pretty quickly. Now, if you make it down here, you guys can see they're again going to interact with us, and once more, we're going to be given free items. The whole thing with these two is that they're pompous, and I'm going to be real, they were really annoying. The whole time, they're just talking about how amazing they are and how rich they are. We get given 10 big nuggets, which again, we can sell for a lot of cash. And next up, these two are going to the center point of Paldea, which of course is going to be Area 0. However, they're not allowed to go inside of it. Instead, they can only observe it from the top. So as you guys can see, right on the edge right here, you're going to be able to find these two and interact with them. This is going to trigger a specific event to happen. But again, like I said, you can see exactly where I am. It's right above Mesagosa, right next to the school. So it's right above there, up in the mountains. Either way, this time around, though, you're going to be able to battle her again, and she will actually use a different Pokemon, and Arbolive is going to be in her team this time, as well as the Persian. She'll also give us a bunch of big nuggets, as well as the glitterati case. This is a mobile case for your Rotom phone, which you can use, which is pretty awesome, and also the Oh No emote from Billy over there, which is her husband. Now, these two are Nemona's parents, and honestly, this side quest was pretty crazy.